just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. Visiting sideline, that's the Chargers head coach. His guys with 2 straight home defeats to start the year, trying to find that first win out here on the road. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's D'Amico Ryan. His team off to the opposite start, 2-0, and they are at home seeking a 3rd straight win. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback out of North Carolina.
We had a chance to sit down earlier in the week and kind of reflect and visit on last week's game, and he was very clear. He said, listen, it was a bittersweet victory. He goes, I'm happy that we got the job done. I know I made some good plays. He's like, but it's the negative plays that have been kind of gnawing at me all week long. I have to eliminate those because we are not going to win a lot of games if I continue to turn the ball over.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. And even 50 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
52 full. 10 cycles. Nagel. Set.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set, ready. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sends his team up 1st and goal.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
That's
going to be caught to the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Houston. That is second TD catch of the season. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hampton trying to work inside. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
from the 43. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Texans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive to start on the ground. He's to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. This time, begin with a run with Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw is Kirby. That's going to be incomplete. Crawford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own
Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. 2nd down and 8.
Down. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Punt.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man left side. He's got it. And he has taken down a big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set, huh?
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a game of about 1. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. Look, ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is hot. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Davis good on the extra point. And the Texans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you keep it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the
pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Petrie coming in hard from his safety spot, gets to the quarterback. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready, set. Let's go. Yellow, 40 set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Come on, set. Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw. Forced to his right. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16. To the ground, a 1st down run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll throw it back and has his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Texans move out to a commanding 28-0 1st half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He's got Myers on the completion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got his tight end Orlando gets in the second. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Down Herbert again. A short one there to Otten.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. A throw on the move is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 22-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board just before halftime.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Set, hut, set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second down and 3.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Whoa! Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. That's caught left side by Otten. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a third down and 4.
Go, hey, go, go.
Perfect. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they're trying to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
And the Texans, first down.
Let's go now. Blue
First
stripe.
and 10 at the
Yellow,
38-yard
22.
line.
Black ultra. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing down is Herbert. Get this complete right side to Otten. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 37 yards. Man in motion, heading left. Herbert now on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's his tight end, Otten. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Up the middle they go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
On the double.
Now give on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. It is second and 9.
Ready. 52 Smith, we're at 45. One. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Yellow. 43. Steel. Black. Huge. Yellow. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Blue. Blue. 32.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Ray.
On first down, Herbert to the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Shotgun snap to the gift to Hampton, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Herbert. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Charger first down.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 20.
Now Herbert, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's fourth down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. We're going to go three tight ends here on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set cut.
As they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Cut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready. Cut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chargers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. In motion is Myers. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. To be third, they need one. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going back in the backfield. They'll get the count here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
Here we go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw taken in. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Yellow, 22. 5, 6. Ready?
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready? Hut.
Now, faking the give. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Ready? Claws red. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Set.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion is Myers. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 49.
On the zone read, here's Hampton. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Third down, 3 to go. In motion is Myers. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's brought in by Myers. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Texans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Down. Yellow, 43. Green Jack. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 57 yards.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold.
Ready up. Let's go. Red, yellow, 10 black. Slide through. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. This one intercepted. Picked off by R.J. Mickens. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Herbert to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here comes a return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Mega, set, ready. Black, 95, claws red. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Texans stretch things out even further. down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Price now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Texans. They continue their winning ways for the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.